What's up, guys? This is the No Filter podcast with Augie.
I'm Ant.
So we have had we have some difficulties. I'm not gonna lie, we have some difficulties trying to get new things, how to make it look better, how to be better. So we're trying out this new thing, and hopefully it works out. So
Hopefully.
hopefully it works out. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but Ant, we're gonna start off with you today on this video. What How was your day, or even how was your week? Because we're kind of slow, so we
We are.
really didn't see you that much.
I know it's not, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it is super weird how we were kind of like coasting with work, and then next thing you know, hey, you want this day off? All right. Hey, you don't have to go to work. All right. Hey. And then fucking yesterday, they didn't say shit until like early morning at like 7 o'clock, where they're just like, hey, this is the fucking schedule. And I look up at like 7:30. I'm like, I guess I'm not working. So I'm like, I was actually going to go and try to go to the warehouse, but it is what it is. But other
Yeah,
than that, uh, no, I just been low key chilling, catching up on like just house chores, cleaning up,
I feel
doing
you. I feel you on
basic
that.
stuff that I haven't been doing for the last week. So,
Same.
and
I
then
feel
being
the
on
same.
call. It seems like we're all
Oh,
like every time we're doing a podcast, it seems like I'm always on call.
that's true.
Like the last
Well,
one we did, I was back up.
I think you're still backup, right? You're, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can go that way. Go straight to the bathroom.
don't don't walk in the camera. No, but yeah, no, I'm on backup this week.
Well, that's good. I mean, you won't be busy, so that's pretty
I
good.
don't think it's like super busy, but yeah, how's your week been?
So it's been pretty good. I mean, there's been normal jobs. I mean, let me see. What did I see? Monday I was off.
Okay.
You work? No, you worked Monday.
Yeah, I work Monday,
Yeah,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Tuesday.
Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I was off.
I'm off. I'm off. But I guess
Okay.
this week's been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Um, the basic jobs, inspections, stuff like that. Um, but today was kind of boring because first they had me at the warehouse. You saw that message.
I did.
I was at the warehouse chilling, bro. Like I was just sitting by the van, grabbed the chair, put the chair by the van, freaking chilled. And I'm like, I'm gonna be here all day chilling. I got no
Just
problem right now.
relaxing,
I'm cool.
clean, killing, cleaning some equipment.
Cleaning equipment, cleaning the van, cleaning the rims, I guess. Um, yeah, big time. Big time.
Yeah, big time.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, but what kind of got on my nerves is, oh crap.
You went
Um,
hella low.
wait, so, so I was chilling and I was just like TikTok, whatever. I was like, G. So Frank calls me. He goes, "Hey man, I got something for you to do." I'm like, "What?" Like, Jose don't get like talked
Fucked
to
with.
like
No,
this. Like, come
yeah,
on.
no, he's always chilling. If he's at the
Yeah,
warehouse, he stays at the warehouse.
exactly. So it's like, so he calls me and tells me, "Hey, I got this job for you. You can go. You're gonna go take down all this metal fence." I
Yeah,
was
I saw that.
like,
I was like, what was that about?
so it was that huge generator that I've never seen before.
Where
Even at
was it? Like, what
uh,
area of the location? Like Tampa, St. Pete.
Reddington Beach,
Okay, okay, yep.
like basically right on the coast. Like the beach was right there. Um, so I guess they just had that on the perimeter of the, like, to block people from going to that generator to turn it off.
Turn it off or fucking try to steal it. Because when
Yeah,
I saw the photos, I'm like, all right, I see a fence and it looks like a generator. So we're there trying to make sure that no one steals this generator.
basically. But the thing is, it's like he tells me he lied to me because he's like, "Hey, it's only 25 pounds."
What, the
Like
fence?
the fence, like the individual pieces. And I'm like, Okay, cool. I mean, I will do whatever. It is what it is.
It
So
is what it is.
I go to the what's it called, to the job, and they're all like kind of pieced together by two little um,
Blinks.
links that you just put together with a nut and a bolt.
Yeah.
And I take them all off first. I was like, put them in, whatever. I lift up the fence. That thing's not 25 pounds.
Yeah, because they don't look 25. It looks like it's a little heavier than maybe like 80 pounds, maybe max.
Yeah, yeah. So
One
I'm
person.
I'm like, I'm like, yeah. I put it down. I'm like, this is not okay. So I'm gonna have to actually put strength into this. So I'm taking them, picking, because you have to pick them up, take them off little slots,
Yup. And then
and slide
carry
them
it.
out and carry it. Freak, like I got it over my head like this. I'm just throwing it.
And it's not like
Uh,
anyone's not watching you do this, struggling by
right.
yourself. Hot
There's
as
a
fuck.
whole bunch of windows freaking facing me, dog. Like, there's people watching for sure. Yeah,
Trying to not look like you're struggling.
exactly, exactly.
I got this. I
So
do this
yeah,
every day.
hey, I didn't make it look like I struggled either. So they were heavy, but I made it look like I was strong as heck for sure.
I thought you were trying to put those in the van. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way that's gonna happen.
No, no. Kind of once I got there, I saw that we got it from Hearst.
Oh yeah, the rental place.
Yeah, so they pick it up, set it up themselves. So all I had to do was get it out of the electrician's way,
Right.
so they can put power
Pick it
to the
up.
building. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Because that's what
but
it looked like. You had the cords that went from the generator all the way to that electrical box that was over
yeah,
there, right? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then I went back to the job um, that me and you cleaned.
Osborne.
Osborne.
What happened there?
Just a pickup. They didn't want our equipment no more. We're not gonna do the paintings, so we're not
So why they
touching
make
it.
it seem like it was like a reclean though? Or was that
Oh,
the other?
Osborne. So I forgot. I got the two mixed up.
Oh
So
shit,
the
you got
day
to talk about the other one. Yeah.
well, that's fine. The day that I went back to Osborne to reclean,
Hmm.
um, they put up drywall. They already had drywall up.
The nasty one, the
Yeah,
gross ass one,
yeah.
the
I
one
walk
that took
in.
us one day to fucking scrape ceiling, and then the rest of the week to fucking
Yeah,
really dry
I
roll.
walk in. Yeah, dude. I walk in with the HEPA. I'm like,
You're
I'm
like, I'm
rolling
ready to
it.
work.
I hear it. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I walk in, drywall's up, containment's down. It looks like they're starting to mix mud. I'm like,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
not doing nothing here, I guess.
So what happened after that? Because when I went to something similar to it, I told Frank and Carlos, I'm like, bro, they took down our containment. They're doing all types of work. So fuck it. You know what I mean? They're gonna pick up our stuff later on. They'll let
Yeah,
us know, right? They
yeah.
never let us know about shit until it was like the last minute when the homeowner's coming in and Frank had to go over there and like clean it up. I was like, hey dog, that's on your guys. The fuck?
So when I told Frank, he's like, well, I guess you're not re-cleaning that.
Obviously. Like I don't know why you think that we needed to. That place was nasty.
I was like,
Fuck.
hey, all right, cool. I was like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Um, and then today, the other one that we reclaimed, the one at I guess it's an old people one, the
Oh,
one
with the
where,
nasty mold everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I picked up the equipment from there today,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, and then went to the shop, came home,
That was pretty easy day then.
pretty easy. But the thing is, I was telling my wife, I'm like, I hope they don't do that again. If I'm gonna be at the shop, I need to be at the shop because I was so lazy that I didn't want to do any of that. I felt like I didn't have the oomph to do it.
And plus you already had the mindset that you were gonna be at the warehouse. So it's like, dog, if you had me on the mindset of the warehouse, I'm gonna stick to warehouse because when you have Jose on the warehouse, that motherfucker's always at the warehouse.
He
So
doesn't
when you
leave.
yeah, so when you have me on the warehouse, I'm gonna think just like Jose. All right, motherfucker, you're gonna have me there. No, hey, we have a dumbass job for you. You want to do it? Like, no, bitch, Jose's here. Oh, you don't
Hey,
speak English.
that
All
seems
right.
like that's a company problem.
Hey, hey, we get problemed about it, but hey, this guy's been here employee of the month. But hey, salute him. But hey, he's good. I love him
Yeah, he's good. If he could get employee of the month, he can go do a monitor. He could do a water damage. Come on.
for employee of the months are back.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, man, hey, if it actually, it's this little program actually working pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
10 minutes. I don't know what this what is it? Looks like 99% is downloading. I don't know what the fuck is downloading, so
I think
find
it's
out.
the program itself at
Hmm.
180p.
I say I don't even see that part.
Yeah, I can see everything.
But other than that, it looks pretty nice. I do like the whole, like I said, the whole bubble effect on like who's talking if we're together,
I like
and
it too.
it doesn't seem like it's overlapping like the other one was. Like when we were talking, it did overlap us. So
Yeah, and this right here feels a little bit more natural because I'm not cutting you off as much.
that part, like with the mics that I felt like we had to like stop
Yeah,
and then wait for you to say something, and then I'll wait, and then I'll say something. But now we could just talk right in front of us like we normally do.
yeah. It feels, yeah, like I said, it feels more natural. Even though you're 18, 20 minutes away from me.
Still pretty good. There's no like glitch to it.
Exactly, exactly. Um, so I got a little thing I wanted to kind of try. So if you could know, no, well, let me ask you like this: what if you could know every truth about your life? Right. So I'm taking it from a thing that I saw today on TikTok that really intrigued me. You know what I'm saying? So what if you could know everything, every truth about your life? So like, would you want to know if your partner ever cheated?
From the time that I was a kid to know what real life stuff is till now,
Yeah. So like let's say it doesn't even have to be
I don't know.
who
That
you're
feels
with
like
now. You know what I'm saying?
it.
It'd be like throughout your life.
I feel like that would be a bad thing. You know what I mean? I don't think I would want to know every fucking truth because if I find out, bro, that would piss me the fuck off. Like, dude, can you imagine the amount of like lies that you kind of low key know that gut feeling and then it's true? It's just like, bro, that would I don't know, that would irk my soul so bad. It would just fucking burn it and just burn it and burn it. I'm just like, I knew it. I
Yeah.
fucking knew it. You know,
But
like I can't.
you know what the thing is too? What's bad about that? Because even though you know about it, like to know that if your girl cheated on you or not, but you're still with her and you have
Like, what do you do with that? It's just like you know it's happening, and it doesn't even have to do with the fact that the significant other. It'd be like your parents said a white lie to you many many years ago, and it just stuck to it, and you're just like, I knew that was fucking fishy.
exactly,
They killed my
exactly.
goldfish. I knew it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
Off the subject real quick though,
yeah, go for it.
I can't buy fucking fish because of Ezra.
He
We
eats
buy it.
them.
No. So he was like 2 or 3, and it's the fact that he was 2 and 3. He got the fish at a carnival. You know how you like throw the fucking things? He won it. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he won it. Fucking fish survived the day. Motherfucker kept petting it, bro. He just kept petting it and kept petting it and kept petting it. And one day that motherfucker just out here floating. And he's like, Dad, the fish isn't floating anymore. I'm like, that's what happens when you keep petting your goldfish. So from that time, we haven't, carry on. Thought it was funny.
Yeah, no, you can't do that with goldfish. You can't. They're very
Can't pet.
delicate. Very
Hey,
delicate.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, yeah. All right, here's one. Would you want to know when you'll die?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to actually know because that would give me the amount of time to either plan for it or just live the best life, of which you should be doing that anyway, but it would be a lot more different knowing that I'm gonna be like, all right, I got like 2 years to live, so I'm gonna go do everything, fuck everything that's happening now. You know what I mean? What
Okay.
about you?
Uh, no, I wouldn't want to because like because me knowing, me and my wife kind of do stuff kind of spontaneous. So, me knowing when I'm gonna die is like, um, nothing would be spontaneous no more. Nothing would be like a thrill no more.
Right, it would just feel like it's just like we have to kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like it's actually it'd be pretty cool too. I guess it's a yes and no because like at that point, if somebody has a gun to you, you know you're not going to die.
You're not going
You
coming
can be a
back either.
superhero. You can be a superhero. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
can walk up, put down the gun, man. I know I'm not dying, but you might be. You know what I'm saying?
See, I don't know. You're out there playing Batman and Superman hero shit, and then next thing you know, that might have been your last day. But you never know because it's just like you never know when you're actually gonna get shot. You just know you're gonna die by a bullet wound. But
Exactly.
am I out there
When?
risking? Yeah, am I out there risking it, or it's
Yeah.
just like I was walking to the grocery store and then a bullet got me in my neck just because I was walking.
Okay, so here's a little twist on that question then. So I guess add on to the question. Um, so the year that you're gonna die, because you know when you're gonna die, that year, how careful are you being?
Fucking super careful, dog. For example, you're gonna die 2027 car accident. I ain't driving. I ain't doing nothing with anything that has to do with
Hey,
vehicles.
Final Destination. It's gonna
Which
get you somehow.
it's going to, but it's going to be in a car accident though. That's how you're gonna die.
I guess
Cause you
so. I guess so.
you know the year and you know the actual scenario. What do you do? Do you just fuck it? I'm gonna die in a car accident. It might be this day. Like I said, because remember, I told you about the last dream I had. It was in a fucking uh
The
a car
trucks.
accident truck.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think I'm gonna die with that. So I don't know.
Well, don't just buy a truck. You'd be good. Really.
Well, it's in a box truck. Definitely don't be in a fucking box truck. So anytime someone's like, "Hey, you want to drive a box truck?" No, I'm
No,
good.
I'm good.
No,
Thank
not
you.
today.
No, no.
I'll
Keep
drive
it. Keep
behind.
it.
Yeah, I'll drive behind it.
Okay. Here's another one. Would you want to know who secretly hates you?
No,
No, right?
no, because honestly, I really wouldn't give a fuck who hates me or not.
Same. Yeah.
Because it's just like the same shit that I do on a daily. Like I really wouldn't give a fuck. Like for example, we have one person that works with us. I really don't give a fuck about that person. Anyway, I'll talk to you about that on a different subject when we talk about it. But fuck that guy. But anyways, on other notes, it's just like if I see someone at a gas station, I'm not gonna be like, "Hey man, I wonder what that guy is thinking about," or like, "How do I look to him in his eyes?"
Yeah.
Dude, I really don't care because honestly, I'm gonna see him like what 5 minutes and then dip out. So
Basically. Yeah.
yeah, honestly don't care about that part. You?
I don't. I'm the same. I don't really care what people think about me. That's the last thing on my mind. That I don't care if you hate me or not.
Facts.
I don't care. Like there's no. I cannot give any more cares than what I care. Like none at all.
Why
Um,
worry? You know what I mean? Like, what the big deal about it? I'm gonna worry
see,
about you for like 5 minutes.
but remember, I kept telling you too. I'm like, ever since I stopped actually caring on what people think about me, my life's been a lot better.
Yeah, because it's just like you're not worried about that other person. You're just worried about yourself.
Exactly. Myself, my family. So let's see. Here's another one. Oh, this is a crazy one. Would you want to know whether God exists for certain?
Just to see if I was right about if he was real or not. That would be the only thing. It wouldn't even be anything like, oh, he's real. It would just be like the different side of like, I knew that motherfucker wasn't real. You know what I mean? There couldn't be just one God. You know what I mean? Like a higher being type scenario. Now, I'm not trying to fucking disrespect anyone that believes and goes with it. It's just my opinion on it. It's just like, I don't know. I don't think I'd be like, oh my God. It'd be like more or less like if aliens came and said that they exist, it'd be more or less like more excited than that. Then I would actually be like, oh shit, God's real.
Uh, Me, myself, I think I like it the way it is. Me not,
Or it's just like a
me having
belief.
the faith, me having the faith that he's real.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I
it would
like
suck.
that.
It would
Yeah,
suck.
yeah. Because
Because
at
I
the
had,
same, yeah, I don't know how I would feel about it, like to know if he's actually real.
right.
But I know for a fact I like the faith part of it because it almost gives you like a meaning to life, and that like you got your meaning to life, like your kids, your wife, to make sure they're good. But there's another whole meaning to life to know, to have faith in
That part.
something that's way bigger than
Because it just,
yourself. You
it
know?
kind of ruins that whole aspect of that theory on it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It's like my whole life was off of that, and you're telling me that it's just a false scenario. Like, what do I do now? Like, my whole life was false. Like, that's a
right.
weird fucking scenario to go by.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, that's actually that's a pretty good one right there.
That was, because
Yeah,
that fucks with a lot of people's beliefs.
big time, big time. All right, so uh, ooh, would you want to know? It's kind of, it goes with the God exists part, but would you want to know what happens after death, or as you're dying as well? Because I've heard a lot of stories where people on their deathbeds, when when you're
Yeah, your
actually
last,
dying, you know, like there was a story about this lady that she was dying. She was on her deathbed. Her daughter family was there, and the daughter says, "Who's that?" There was like a black figure, or I think, yeah, it was like a black figure in the corner of the room behind everybody. Um, so the daughter asked, "Hey, are you? Is it scary? Does he look evil? This and that." She's like, "No, I feel peace."
okay.
So it's
So it
like
might have been like a higher big like being
an
in her presence. Right,
angel, stuff like that. Because that, I guess that person was very into religion, like
right. So
Christian. So it would have been an angel coming to
to kind of save her kind of type thing.
take her
Or
to heaven.
right, lead her
Yeah,
to the white light.
yeah. So
But I don't
so
know, like how would you feel about it?
it would be pretty cool to. I'm not gonna lie. I would want to know, like,
You would.
because yeah, because like once you die, is it just pitch black and then they come get you, or you walk, or are you in space? Are you, you can see heaven right here, hell over here, or there's like a in between where there's like a whole bunch of, I guess,
Spirit, that
dead
right.
people,
Right. Chilling.
yeah, like
Hey,
waiting, you
hey,
know.
who you waiting on? I guess I'm waiting for my fucking time. Like,
he said
yo,
he said I'm number 1,898,000.
yeah. Like, What? I'm fucking 36. But no, like my thing about that is like I feel like however you die, you come into this life the way you died. So, for example, you know how babies come out screaming? I don't whatever reason you came out screaming is how you were dying, so you just came out screaming. And then there's times where babies don't come out screaming because I feel like in their time it was either like a natural death where you just flatline, you know what I mean? Where you just bloop, you're dead.
Mhm.
And that's what happens when a baby comes out, they're straight dead.
Damn,
So it's just like
kind of
there's
crazy.
those scenarios, right?
Mhm.
Birthmarks, you know, Ezra has like a shitload of them like around his neck and his head,
Ooh,
and it's one of those theories where it's just like, yeah, he either got stabbed a million times or he got shot in a drive-by, like Ezra in the back in the day or whatever timeline that he died from.
gangster.
Yeah, it was bad either way. Like, goddamn, it was like a birthmark, and then one on his eyeball. I'm like, what the fuck,
He probably got ching
right?
and
Shing.
ding.
Yeah, so I was like, either A, he was a really messed up drug dealer and he got executed really bad, or he just
Yeah,
got shot up. It's like, fuck, that's a lot of birthmarks he has. I'm like, there's no way.
no, I know for a fact where my birthmark is. I got stabbed. I only
I
have
have,
one, and it's here, and it looks like if a knife would have went in, like a
I
blade,
have a weird one right
and
here
like the
above my ribs. Like, I don't know, fucking camera doesn't want to look down, but right above here, my left chest part, just like
okay,
a little
okay,
area there. I got a question for you though.
okay.
Who do you secretly wish you never met?
Oh shiz. Uh, that's a hard one because like everybody that I've met has shaped me to who I am today.
I'm thinking about it, and I think that there's probably one person, but
Damn, that's
I
a
don't.
hard one
Yeah, yeah, and
for me.
yep,
At least for me.
yeah. Me, I just got one person. Like he's probably like the one person that's like on site.
Damn.
I just I don't like that guy. Fuck that guy. Did me
Yeah.
dirty.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about then.
But
I know who you're talking
uh,
about.
yeah. But other than that, yeah.
But yeah, I guess like I said, I don't think I have anybody because, like I said, it shaped who I am. So, like anybody significant has shaped who I am. So, if you're asking me that question, I would say no one. I'm glad if it was a good or bad situation, I think you know we met him for a reason and it shaped
It
me.
shaped you who you are. It's
Yeah.
crazy because that person that I'm talking about has shaped me to like think a whole lot different than I would have normally been just because of it. So it's like it's not a bad thing that it happened. It's just I wish I never like if I knew like how we were just talking about if we knew and shit like that. I wish
Mhm.
I knew about that person before anything ever happened.
That would be cool.
Cause fuck that guy. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving
Yeah.
on.
All right. And there's a lot of them. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
I like how it has our names on the fucking
I know,
screen.
right? Now they know who's who.
It's like, all right,
Uh,
that's Ant. That fool ugly. Ugly girl.
he has a big beard.
I wish it's not as big as it normally is. I need to go get it cleaned up.
Hey, I'm going tomorrow at like 8 something. Get a haircut. It's been 2 weeks already, so I need one.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. After I went bald, I don't even want to take it off. I'm too lazy. Fuck it. But
You
it's
cut your
growing.
hair again?
Hell no. No,
Uh,
not yet. I think I might though, just to give Kayla another chance to win the race, because my hair is already as thick as hers, and she hasn't cut it for about a month now, and I cut it
Okay,
twice.
okay.
I cut my hair twice within a month, and it's already back and thicker than what hers is originally is.
Oh, dang.
Mm.
Okay. So, what would you survive a zombie apocalypse?
I think he asked that on our first podcast or our
Yeah.
first episode. And I said no.
So here's this too.
I was like, no.
Walmart is your Walmart is your shelter.
Okay.
All right. You have 24 hours to prepare.
Oh yeah,
You
I'm
can
killing it
choose three people. Someone gets bit, do you leave them behind?
for sure.
So let's put it into a scenario. We'll both go off of each other. So like if like say it because me for sure, like if it's the end and let's say we have no kids, no wife,
Okay, so we're just strictly
we're
just
still we know
man.
each other. Yeah, we're men, and let's choose who would be our third person. No, like don't worry about brothers. You know, like let's say if you want to choose like Jacob, or if you want to choose your brother, if you want to choose, that's fine too. But we could choose like other people. You know what I'm saying? Like who
You
would you
choose your
rather?
you choose your third, and I'll choose my third.
Okay, so I would say, I would say Jacob. Tell you the truth.
You say Jacob?
Yeah,
That's a hard one though too, because like I know for sure I wouldn't choose a brother, and it wouldn't even be because I don't like my brother. It's just I haven't talked to my brother, so it's just like I don't know where the fuck his life shit skills is right now. Like I could say, yeah, brother on sure for sure,
yeah.
but he might see a zombie. He's like, nope, I'm good, I'm out. So he might be the one that's bitten for sure. Just be like, he's out. Dog, I don't know.
All right, so let's go with Jacob then, or do you have somebody?
Dude, there's so many people now. Yeah, so let's just stick with Jacob.
So like how do you think you would prepare for it? Because like it says we have like 24 hours.
I say the
So
first, like we know for sure we're going to have a Walmart. I say we hunker everything down as emergency doors to just like
mhm,
make sure that whoever's in our, it's just us in this Walmart. We got to make sure everything is closed off and making sure that we're the only ones in this place and make sure that there's only one way in and one way out of this store. You know what I mean? Like, so that it's just, we know for sure nothing could come in and out. It's just, here you go. This is the only way we could get inside the store. And then everything else is just like free access for us to like kind of survive. You know what I mean?
we could kind of move stuff around to where okay, this is our because it has the Walmart has like guns and stuff.
Everything.
So it's
If we're
like
doing a goddamn super Walmart, if we're doing one of those neighborhood Walmarts, we're fucked.
no, because it'd just be food.
Yeah, we'd just be stuck with this, like maybe with some clothes and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I don't really like the bitten part because I know like if we have 24 hours to prepare for it, it's like I know with my brain, your brain, Jacob's brain, we'll be able to just. I think we would be able just to survive.
Honestly, it would just be mainly like, what could we not possibly do? You know what I mean? Because we know how to build for the most part on like construction wise. Because those shelvings, we dealt
Hmm.
with those so many times, so we could definitely build our own hut. We've done it many times at the warehouse when we're doing the shop work where we just build our house as a little hut while we're chilling. So
Yeah,
I don't see how it wouldn't be an issue.
yeah, because like and then like we have they got the shotguns in there. They have the little hunting rifles. So it's like I
Fishing
think we could
poles.
we could we could stay in there for until the food runs out, basically.
Yeah. Until honestly, power. That would be our biggest thing is like, because if we don't have that power running for, generally it will come off, but it'd just be like when it will come off. But we'll have enough power to like do the freezers and the food and all that
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Yeah.
Just be chilling. And the dry food. We'll have so much dry food.
Dry food like crazy. And I know for a fact, like I will be able to like not have to eat that much.
You know me, I'd be straight chilling and be like, nah, I'm like eating till dinner time.
Basically, I
Go
think
back.
I think even with us two, we will be chilling.
Yeah,
It'll
go back
take
to
longer
dry
to
ride days.
prepare, but
Yeah. Yeah, it would. Just because it would be just both of us, we would just always have to be always on the same page.
yeah, yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. There's so many things.
I know.
Ooh,
What's that?
if you could erase 1 year of your life, which year would it be? So, what you're about? What year?
Dang. I would say the year of the um COVID
Really? Why is that?
because I could have died.
Because didn't you get it?
I got COVID, and then I got walking. I had gotten pneumonia. So if I didn't, so basically, I can't actually tell the story. So when I got COVID, I was hunkered down in my room. So I was playing video games. They were bringing me to my lunch, taking the lunch. Um, I I was coughing a lot. It was hard for me to breathe and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife was telling me, "Hey, let's go to the hospital. You're coughing crazy. You can't breathe. This and that." I was like, "No, no, no. I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's give it a couple days. It'll be fine." And one day she's like, "Hey," she was like, "Hey, let's go outside. You need to go outside and breathe fresh air." I was like, "Yeah, it's true. Let's do that." So when I got outside, I um, I still felt the same. I couldn't breathe good. I was coughing. So my wife was like very scared. So I finally said, let's go to the hospital, see if something's wrong. So I went to the hospital. They did an x ray on my chest and I had pneumonia. And then they had to hurry up and give me steroid to kick out
So,
the pneumonia.
so COVID would be your year. I would say 26 would be my year.
This year?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep. I
It's
would.
not
I
even
would
over yet.
exactly. It's like if you think about it, this was probably like the worst year for it would be.
Like the end of 2025
I would say
into
yeah,
2026. If you're talking about the situation I'm talking about.
yeah. It would be between yeah the 6 months of 25 and then the 6 months of 26.
Yeah.
So I would say those 2 years kind of, but whatever equals out. But that's just because of other personal bullshit. But that's it. I would choose this year.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I got one too. Oh, they turned it off. Low key, I was kind of watching that.
Yeah, you saw the
Uh,
TV is off. I was like, wait, how is it turned off? I don't know where my remote is. There we go.
um, so are we living in the most dangerous time ever
The
with
most.
AI? the kind of the war that's going on, social media, and you know what people are afraid of today or 20 years ago.
Um,
So is this the most dangerous time to live?
I would say so. I think we're starting to be more in the worst of it just because of what's going on. You know what I mean? You
Because
had
you
you
got to
had
think.
COVID. You had all this epidemics that's going on. We're going through all these crises. We had World War III at one point. Didn't even know that was a thing. And then here we
It's
are with
close. They're
more,
saying,
right? So it's like any day could be it. This could day, like so. It's just like shit. We don't know. I feel like so. It's just like it gets worse.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
even
I
know
feel you.
about that weird fucking what is that shit called? Siron, or the atom?
The is just,
But yeah. Anyway, I didn't even know
yeah,
they turned that bitch off.
the collider.
Yeah, they turned
Yeah.
it off, and I'm like, okay, were we supposed to feel anything? Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't feeling any different from what they were saying it was going on.
So what you were supposed to feel is headaches, drowsiness. Um, what else?
So
Dizzy,
typical.
like like um, unbalanced.
Hmm. Well, I don't
And
know.
then because they had it on for so long, our bodies got like
Well, they're talking
accustomed
about
to
we're
it.
supposed to be feeling better now, but I'm just like, I don't know if I was feeling any different from before to now. So it's just
They
like I
turned
feel
it
the
back
same.
on.
Oh, see, I don't know. It's the same thing as yesterday, or when was it? Wednesday. We were supposed to lose gravity for so many times, and we were supposed to be 60 feet. I'm like, when though? Like, I've been in the bed, low key. I was walking around in the house, and not once have I been like, oh no, I'm floated. Like, what the fuck?
But you know what the crazy thing is that it doesn't really matter how high you are because once gravity pushes you back down, you're gonna break your legs however you
Right.
are.
So that's what I was like when I read that. I'm like, holy shit! Can you imagine some old lady walking, and then next thing you know, like you're dead. You're dead because it was 60 feet. No matter what, you're like, I'm sorry, old lady ain't making it.
Yeah, cause dude, I called my wife. I was like, hey, so
Tie
at
your ass
two,
down
I was like 2:30, just stay in the house, all right?
just in case. Gotta fucking float. I don't need to worry about you floating in the sky. uh,
That's what I told her. It was funny as heck. Uh, oh, there was one thing. So, um, so my TikTok is kind of like, you know how we're talking about like religion and stuff.
hmm
So, I think I told you I talked about it the other day that I knew this kid that could see like color spirits.
Like almost like negative, right? Like where it was like a black
Negative
and
or
white.
positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like after I talked to you about it, my 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 TikTok was flooded with it, like with different aspects of it, right?
That's weird.
So so I'll say it like I did to you that day. Um, so the kid I knew, he told me that he could see malevolent spirits and benevolent spirits,
Okay.
good and bad.
Yeah.
So I asked him, I was like, hey, what can you see some around me? And he's
Right.
like,
He's
I
like,
see,
no, you
yeah,
got good stuff.
right. My aura around me was benevolent, and then I had four benevolent spirits around me, following me.
hmm
So and then and then he could see the evil, all the evil stuff too. Just looking out into the world, he could see walking. He could look at somebody, know just by their aura
That
how
must
if
be
they're
a
evil.
really fucked up scenario. You know what I mean? Like,
I would
can
say
you
so.
imagine? can you imagine just being like cool with someone or like not be like you couldn't be cool with anyone just because it was just like damn you were cool at one point and then now your aura just went really negative. You know what I mean? Like fuck, bro. What happened? You know what I mean? Or
Exactly.
just the fact that you just walking by someone and you just have that really bad aura, like this is the worst person ever, and you're just like, what do I do? I can't just call the cops and be like, hey, bro, my aura feelings. That guy's a bad guy.
He's red. He's all red.
He's
Arrest
bad.
him.
He's bad juju. He's bad juju. Arrest him now. It's like, sir, we can't arrest him on your bad juju.
Well, you know what would be
J-
cool? That it like how I just thought about it is that so let's say like this bottle cap right here.
Mhm.
You see how red it is, right?
Mhm.
So the more redder you are is like you're fixing to go do something really bad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like if
That's
you're
that
as
whole
as
anger.
red as a top, you're fixing to go kill somebody basically. Do something that's gonna hurt somebody
Others.
or a whole bunch of people, right? And then the more bluer you are, the more you chill.
More
You know,
heavily in spirit and
yeah,
peacefully you
you're
are.
at peace and stuff like that. And no negative thoughts, and you're not even thinking about hurting somebody, nothing like that. That'd be crazy. Because then you could be like, well, he's red as hell. I would watch him at least. You know what would be cool? I just thought about it. If I could go like this and put my hand in your screen.
Hold on. Wait, do it again.
Oh shit! I'm turning.
Wait, hold on.
Why am I turning?
Yeah, don't turn.
There it
It would
is.
be the other way, but my like fuck how I don't know. That's retarded.
We'll figure it out.
Fucking spinning wave out of here. Do the wave, bitch. All right, I got another one. Where fuck no. Oh, have you ever been the villain in someone else's story?
Yes.
Have you? I would say I've been in many people's villains. Not as much as I want to, but pretty sure I had a reason for it. Because, like I said before, I'm the type of person if I see fire, where is the gasoline? I'm gonna try to fucking end like yeah, bro. Nah, dog. He said it, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Slap that.
Yeah.
Slap
Um,
that guy.
make it worse. I want
Yep.
it worse.
Especially when it's like at a restoration and it's like really bad and there's like multi condos and the manager, like not even with our manager, it just be with like the other people and it's just like they're mad about who it happened and be like, you shouldn't evict them, bro. And like, they caused this much damage, bro. I wouldn't even have them in this goddamn apartment. It's like, you know what?
You can tell
We
they
had
get mad.
problems. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they'd be like, we had problems with this fucking unit so many times. If they fuck up one more time, it's like, whoa, my guy, relax. We don't care. We don't care.
I would say mine was in high school when I was playing football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or is it just something like he caused it, you ended it? It seems like you
So
ended it.
so basically when he was in high school before me. He was starting quarterback all the time. That's all he was, starting quarterback. Um,
Accident, press a button.
you're still here, don't worry. Um, so he was starting quarterback, and when I got there, I became starting quarterback.
Hmm. So
And
it was almost like a jealousy type things, like, oh my god.
yeah, so he kept telling the offensive line to let people past to get me. But for sure, I would say I mean I don't know if I'm the villain, but I did come in and just like take over what he had.
So I'm all over here looking at more questions. So you're good, bro. You're
Oh,
good.
okay. But yeah, because I got there and they were like running the ball a lot instead of throwing it. Um, like almost every single play was a run, 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 run.
Just
Well,
constantly always trying to fuck with you just to see where you were at. And like
yeah,
that's that type of shit that I hate. It's like, bro, come on.
yeah. But when I got there, I showed him that I could actually throw the ball and accurately throw the ball and run with the ball. So I could
And you
do
know
it
it's crazy?
all.
It's like you could definitely see that when we did the little throwing around at the shop that one day. Like you could definitely tell that you could throw a ball better than normal people.
Yeah, I'm very accurate and not as accurate as I used to be, like when I was in high school, but I'm
Right.
still pretty accurate and a lot stronger now, so I could throw it a lot faster.
That part. We're a whole lot stronger than we were in high school. It's a great
Oh yeah, oh yeah, very strong.
let's see. Hoo hoo hoo. Not do that. I feel like that's a given one. Have you ever secretly disliked one of your closest friends?
Have you what?
Have you ever secretly disliked one of your closest friends? I wouldn't say dislike. I would more or less say I didn't like what he did as a decision making on his part, especially after. And this person I'm talking about is like an old friend that he kind of just like vanished, bro. He just like dipped out after I moved from Palm Harbor to like this side of town. He just vanished. He was just like randomly just disappeared. I don't know what happened. And he was a good person, bro. So it's just like I wouldn't say I disliked him for it, but I just didn't like the fact that he did what he did. But
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
So I kind of have the same thing, especially because we're talking about friends. So I had this friend that I met in elementary, elementary school, and we were best friends. Like I was spending the night at his house, he was spending the night at my house, but it was me more going over there. So all the years of uh, elementary all the way to high school,
Mm.
we were like best friends. I was spending the night at his house basically every freaking weekend.
It almost felt like almost every day, like you guys were close brothers at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Um, so he he got into drugs really bad. Like weed, like he started smoking weed, which was fine. I didn't really care. You know, I don't care if anybody smokes weed.
Hmm.
But once we got to high school, it really took over
Like
because
him doing that.
yeah, it
Okay.
almost like a addiction.
Obsession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the addiction got real. So he got in with the people that were giving him the drugs, and they were in the band, and he stopped talking to me, and I was like, and I kind of really disliked him for that because he just left me, you know, because we're like brothers. It's like, bro, you just
Y'all were
left me.
close, and then out
Yeah,
of no, yeah, yeah.
you left
You
me
weren't you
for
you
the
weren't cool
drugs.
anymore. Yeah,
Yeah,
you weren't cool anymore because you weren't doing the drugs with him,
right.
and you weren't that cool to him because you. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, yeah. It
That
got
sucks.
really, and the thing is, it got really bad because I did try to talk to him after, but like it got so bad that he went back to a like before you go into elementary mindset. He had to relearn English, had to relearn math. That's how bad it got.
But he went dumb dumb,
Yeah. So that so basically he forgot who I was.
and they say smoking weed doesn't fucking do that much.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean,
I don't know.
like
Like I'm chilling for the most part.
Well, that's the
Well,
thing,
I think that has to do with like how you partake with everything though.
and it
Because
matters if it's laced or not. And I'm
right, because
pretty sure it was laced.
it has to, because there's the amount of like how he was doing it, and then you went dumb like that. Like, dude, I've been doing it for so long. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm not like dumb, but I'm still like common sense is still there. You know what I mean? It's like, when we were talking about it before, it's just like it all depends on how and who the person reacts to it and everything else. Super weird. Like everyone's different, but damn, bro, that sucks though to lose a homie like that though. Like from there.
Yeah, we're like I said, man, we were good friends, like inseparable, kind of.
You know, it's funny. Like one of my closest friends like that, almost the same scenario, but the difference between what me and him changed was I moved from a different city to a different. So where I was living in Dallas, I moved from Dallas to Irving, which is like for us it'd be like a 20-30 minute drive from, from here to go to Tampa or down or where is it Palm Harbor area. Like it would be like going to my parents' house right now. It would be like 30-20 minutes, right? It was the fact that we were still in high school that it was our transportation on trying to get to like hang out or anywhere. Like our closest spot would have been a skate park, but for both of us, it would. Well, for me, I ain't gonna lie, it was like down the street. I ain't gonna lie, like I could skate there, but for him, he would have to drive through traffic and everything like that, and we just started separating just because he was doing his own thing, and I kind of got. I wouldn't say left out, but I had to end up going to work. So going to work while he was still doing high school shit. There was two different scenarios with that. You know what I mean? One
Yeah,
end, I wanted to be over there and hang out with him every day, all the time, but I was over here working all the time. So it's just like we slowly, you know how it is, you just
yeah,
slowly disappear. And
yeah.
then I guess it made it worse is when we moved from Texas to Florida. But we're now to the point where it's just like birthdays, hey dog, happy birthday, or hey Brody, happy birthday to your kid. And that's pretty much it. That's that's where it used. That's all it is. Hey
Yeah.
dude, happy birthday. Where it used to be like, hey dog, how's your day? Blah 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 blah. Now it's just like fuck it.
Basically, yeah.
I don't see you. I don't see why I need to worry about it. Like if he does reach out and be like, hey dog, we should meet out. That would be on him. But I ain't worried about.
I feel that. I feel that completely because, like, you could have stayed cool. I mean, there's no reason to stop talking. You know what I'm saying?
Because like if you think about it,
Even though if you like move from state to state, it's like you were still boys. You can still,
we we
talk.
know each other's deeper secrets. We did a lot of weird dumb shit. You know what I mean? Only that
Hmm.
you and I would know about. So it's bro, like how do you lose that? Um, let's see. Go ahead.
So I do want to do a shout out.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know how
so
long you're trying to do this shit.
well, actually, we'll do the shout out. We'll do end of video shout outs.
But yeah, okay, cool.
All right.
Because I know you have a couple of them.
So I do want to shout out Jacob because he's actually been doing lives and posting video content and shouting us out on
Okay.
his stuff. So make sure you go follow my brother Jacob on Kick. He is streaming. I don't know if he's streaming now, but his streamer name is Jake's Jake's G Live. So JAYKZGLIVE. Go follow him. He shouted us out. I'm shouting him out. So make sure you go check out his stuff. Booyah. But this was a great episode, I think. This looks freaking awesome on my screen. So we're gonna call it a day, a night, however you want to do it. And today was a great episode. So
Yeah.
my
I
name
think
is Augie,
my name's Ant.
and this was the No Filter
Filter
Podcast.
podcast. Oh
Yes,
shit! Look at
sir.
us. We linking up. We getting it.
Yeah, we almost got it. We'll get it.
We almost get it. We're almost there.
Deuces. Say deuces. What the heck just happened?